I mean, for you to have been at Harvard, to have done this research, to have been in this space for so long, it is beautiful to hear you bring science and spirituality together.
Yeah.
Because I feel for so long they've been seen as opposite.
Opposite, yeah.
Yeah, and I've never understood that
Right.
as considering myself a spiritual scientist or it's in that sense of I've always been fascinated by neuroscience. I've always been fascinated by the brain, and at the same time I consider myself a spiritualist. And so hearing you as like a doctor doing all of this medical work, but then finding the spiritual part and the functional part of certain parts of medicine, did you always have that when you were studying? Because obviously you went off to become a doctor. Like, when did that?
I think I did always have some of
Because
that.
where did that come
I
from?
don't know. I think I was born with it.
Right.
I can remember always being fascinated by the mind and how it related to the body, and from as far back as I can remember. And I tried to study that at Harvard, and I was very frustrated that I couldn't. I started off majoring in psychology, but at that time, psychology at Harvard was completely dominated by the behaviorists. It was running rats through mazes, and they weren't interested in consciousness. I wanted to know about consciousness.
Wow.